Hi, welcome to Bookroo's Reader platform. I'm excited to show you around and how to get started. To begin with, you'll want to create your account, which you can do by clicking My Profile. And this will let you enter your email and a password. And then once you confirm it, you'll come back here to your newly created profile page. Dorothy's been in the system for a while, so her page is a little bit more fleshed out, and I'll show you around to see what your profile page can be as well. So first off, you may probably want to add some readers. Accounts are for readers over 13 years old. And if you have younger readers, they'll want to have a separate reader profile on your account. So to add a reader, I've already added a few here for Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion. But if she also wants to add Toto, she can just click that, add the name. You can choose an icon. We'll make Toto the dog. And then I can also choose privacy settings here, whether Toto is absolutely private, no one can find him, or whether this reading activity is visible to others, which is fine with me. So I'll click save and then exit out. So now I probably want to go record some of my reading. So Dorothy has recently finished Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So I can search for it there and then click this Add to List button. And the Add to List buttons are all over the site. Anywhere you see book, there's an Add to List button normally, and you can use that to record from there. So Dorothy just finished reading it. It's one she owns, and it belongs in her Witches and Wizards collection. So she's going to go ahead and click save. And then you can also, once you click save, there's a few things up here, one of which is you can write a review. So this was one she really liked, so we can click save. And privacy settings are on a per review basis as well. So I can mark this review as private or not. And I'm fine if people see that I love Harry Potter, so I'm going to leave it there. Dorothy read this book with the Scarecrow out loud, so I can toggle to Scarecrow's profile and click that this is also read. And this is part of his read alouds collection. So he didn't read it himself, it was read aloud to him. And we're going to also click create a new collection called Books Featuring Dragons. Okay. And click save there. So now we're going to head over and see if we can find some books to discover. So a great place to do this is from the homepage. So I head here, I can see books recently reviewed by Bookroo. I can browse by age, look at featured books, and see new books. So I'm going to just browse here, and Nothing in Common looks like a great one. So I'm going to mark this as something that, and you can see I'm still on the Scarecrow page. I'm going to go back to Dorothy and click that this is one I want to read. I'm going to add to my wish list and click Save Changes. I can do some more exploring there. But for now, I'm going to take you back to my profile and take a little bit of a closer look here. So if you click Edit Account, this will let you change your username, add a bio. You can edit your readers from here as well. And then the next thing up is you see this Reader Challenge and Inviting Friends. So as you invite friends, you earn awesome perks, one of which is reader goals. So Dorothy's already set her goal, and then you can have a different goal for each of your readers. If I come in here, I can edit this to be pages or minutes. I can change the number and then click Save, and that will tell you how you're doing and how many books you need to read to meet your goal, daily, weekly, or monthly. You come down here, you can also add books and keep track of them here. So if I'm going to look for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I'm going to say this is one I've read as well, and record that from there. Now, if I want to go and see one of my readers' pages, I'll show you the Scarecrow page. So each reader has their own profile page as well. They can set their own custom goals. You can record books from here. Scarecrow is still working on developing his brain, so he needs to read lots of books every day, and sometimes we don't want to record them all by title. So you can record just the number of books, just the number of pages, or just the number of minutes you read, or any combination of them. So today, Scarecrow read 11 picture books. So I'm going to go ahead and save that for him, and this will show up down here in his time reading log. Let's take a look at collections. These are a really fun way to organize your books. So if I come down here on my profile page, you can see my book collections. If I go take you into my Witches and Wizards collection, you click here, you can edit the list and you can change the intro paragraph you write. You can choose whether you want the book order to be manual. You can drag books around here to reorder them, or I can just order it by rating, highest to lowest, as well as making the list private. And if you make changes, just come down here and click Save Changes. And the last thing I want to show you is your feed. So you can follow friends on here, and you can follow each of your reader profiles can follow different friends, since most of your readers will have their own friends that they want to follow. So down here, you can see who I'm following. And you can see a quick overview of what they're reading, what they've liked recently. And then here you can click and see a little bit of your book feed here. Or if you click all, you can see all of their activity. So let's go check out the Wizards page. So here's his page. And if I'm exploring his page and I see a book that I want to learn more about, I can click on that book profile and it will show me the overview. And at the top is what the wizard thinks about the book. So anytime you share a link with one of your friends, you can share your personal link from your page and that will show them what you think about the book. Even though there's other ratings down here, your book is highlighted, what you think about it. And if I want to follow someone, you just find their page and then you click this follow button. That will let you follow their reading activity, etc. So, hope you have a great experience.